In Japan, some urban legends do not begin with a scream. They begin with a polite question on a wet street. Am I pretty? In the late 1970s, children whispered about a masked woman who waited near cram schools, train crossings, and shopping arcades after dark. Adults called it a rumor. Teachers walked students home anyway. Police watched the alleys. The woman in the mask kept asking. Mika Tanabe taught English at a small cram school in Gifu, above a closed stationery shop and across from a vending machine that never stopped humming. One rainy Thursday, her last student forgot a notebook. Mika found it under a desk, open to a page filled with the same sentence written again and again. Do not answer her. Outside, the arcade lights blinked like tired eyes. At 11:23, Mika locked the classroom and stepped into the covered shopping street. The rain made every shutter shine. Far down the arcade, a woman in a red coat stood beside the vending machine. She wore a white surgical mask and held a pale umbrella that was not open. Her hair was long enough to hide the sides of her face. She did not move until Mika looked at her. The woman crossed the arcade without making a sound. Mika smelled cold rain and sweet candy. The woman stopped close enough for Mika to see water beading on the mask. Then she asked in a soft, almost embarrassed voice, Am I pretty? Mika remembered the old answers. Say average. Say you are late. Throw candy. Do not say yes. Do not say no. But remembering a warning is not the same as surviving it. Mika whispered, I have an appointment, and tried to walk away. The woman tilted her head. At the end of the arcade, the pedestrian mirror showed the red coat behind Mika. The shop window showed it beside her. The rain puddle showed it in front of her. Every reflection was wrong, and all of them were asking the same silent question. Mika reached into her pocket and found a single piece of amber candy. She dropped the Becco Aim onto the tiles. It cracked once, bright as a small frozen sun. The masked woman looked down. For 3 seconds, the arcade became only rain, neon, and Mika's own breathing. Then the woman's hand closed around the candy without bending. Mika ran. Behind her, wet footsteps began slowly, then faster, then too fast for any person walking in Gaeta on a slick floor. Mika ducked into an old phone booth near the train crossing and slammed the folding doors shut. The phone rang before she touched it. She did not pick it up. The receiver lifted by itself and tapped against the glass. Mika, the voice inside said, do you still think I am pretty? Outside, the crossing bells started, though no train was coming. Red warning lights flashed across the mask, pressed to the other side of the glass. Mika backed against the payphone and shut her eyes. She thought of her students, their jokes, their copied warnings, the childish rules adults pretended not to believe. When the woman asked again, Mika answered with the old word, average. The glass stopped shaking. The bells stopped. For one breath, there was silence. Then the woman laughed softly, not angry, not pleased, as if Mika had only postponed the rest of the conversation. At dawn, Mika woke under the arcade roof with rainwater in her sleeves and amber sugar stuck to her palm. The notebook was beside her, though she had left it upstairs. A new sentence had been written across the final page in red pencil. Next time, answer honestly. Mika left Gifu the next week. But in every city since, every winter, when masks return to the trains and mirrors fog in convenience store windows, she hears a woman asking from just behind her reflection,